Bonjour et bienvenue chez French Sounds. Welcome to French Sounds. In this video, we're going to work on the difference between the French vowels U and OU. This is a remake of a previous French Sounds video where the explanations were in French. For both vowels, U and OU, the lips are very rounded, U, OU. However, for the U, the tongue is all the way forward, the tip is down, touching behind the lower teeth, and the front part of the tongue is curved up. U. It's the same tongue position as for I. I, U. When you round the lips around the tongue, sometimes the tongue will have a tendency to move back. You want to maintain the tongue position, and one way to do that is to push the tip very hard against the lower teeth. U. This vowel sound is difficult for English speakers because it does not exist in modern English. The OU, on the other hand, has the tongue all the way back and up. OU. It's very similar to the vowel in the English words pool or cool, or in the interjection oops. Let's try using these sounds in words. We're going to work from the U to the OU first. Répétez après moi, s'il vous plaît. Du chou. Du bout. Surtout. Surcoût. Notice that my lips take the position for the vowel before I even say the consonant. Again, surtout. Now we're going to work from the OU to the U. And this movement is often more difficult for English speakers. OU, U. The lips stay the same, but the tongue has to move in position for I. OU, U. Okay, let's try some words. Voulu. Goulu. In these two words, we have an L intervening. And this is probably one of the most difficult sequences because for the L in French, the tip of the tongue is curved up and touching lightly the back of the upper teeth. Now, very quickly, the tongue has to move down and the front part of the tongue has to move up for the U. So you have lu, lu. Now that can be a very difficult pronunciation. What you can do instead is have the tongue in position for U before you pronounce the L. And instead of bringing the tip of the tongue up for the L, just touch lightly with the blade of the tongue, the front part of the tongue, like this. You have U, L, L, lu, lu. Lu. Now let's hear it in words, doing it both ways. Goulu. Goulu. There's very little difference in how those sounds are perceived. Now let's do it again. Goulu. Voulu. Couru, bourru, bouture, couture, coupure. Very good. Now let's try it in a sentence. Ce goulu a couru surtout sur la route. Again. Ce goulu a couru surtout sur la route. Notice that my lips stay rounded and very closed, except for the two ahs in this sentence. One more time. Ce goulu a couru surtout sur la route. Okay. Remember to practice daily and to keep up the good work. Merci. Au revoir.